Hi, I'm Chris Dawson from eBay.com, and I'm here with retail expert Lorna Beament from GS1. But you weren't always at GS1. Where were you before you came to GS1?
I used to run the marketplaces for June London.
June London, which is the clothing retailer.
The shoe shop.
Shoe shop,
Yeah.
sorry. And you've had a lot of experience about eBay then. And there's been some interesting changes this year. And one of the ones I'm quite excited about is promoted listings. Mainly because eBay are going to be giving everyone with a feature or an anchor shop a free voucher to use on listing enhancements, but you can use it for promoted listings. So what is a promoted listing, Lorna?
Basically, it's a placement where you push your listings to the top so that the buyer can see it in front of all of your competitors.
So it's just basically another way of advertising on eBay and driving traffic to your listing.
Yeah. It's obviously paid advertising, so it's going to cost you.
But I believe, am I right, that you only pay if someone actually buys the item?
Yes.
So you don't pay for clicks, so you can actually go pretty mad on promoted listings.
Yeah, it definitely works in a far better way than the Amazon and Google model because you only get it when it's got a purchase. But obviously it's going to come out of the margin.
So realistically, this £10 or £20 eBay are giving you could actually go quite a long way towards getting your listings promoted.
Definitely. At June we pretty much only ever set it to 1%. You can do it on a percentage value of the final value price. And I only ever set it to 1%, but it's still got quite good results.
So if someone really wants to promote their listings, they could say, okay, I'll pay an extra 10% final value fee.
Definitely.
But if you limit yours to 1%,
Yeah.
then you may not get promoted all of the time, but when you do, it's going to be relatively low cost.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be dependent on who else is competing in that space, but I think it's quite an unknown part of eBay at the moment, so it makes sense to get a competitive advantage for other competition as well.
So get in first, because everyone's going to have these vouchers, so there's going to be a lot of people using them, so you may as well start sooner and start learning how to do it and how to optimise it.
Yeah, you can actually set up campaigns, so you could choose some of your inventory to push up to 10%, for example, and keep the rest low.
Oh right, so you can pick, so if you've got some high margin products, you could maybe give away a bit more of your commission on those.
Yep.
Makes a lot of sense. So I think that's the first thing I think people are going to be looking at this year.
Definitely.
Is when they get those vouchers, what do we spend them on? Now the other thing is, you're now at GS1, which everyone calls them the barcode people, but they're really the GTIN people, aren't they? What is a GTIN?
It stands for the Global Trade Identification Number, and it's the unique identifier for the product. It's basically the number that lives underneath the barcode picture.
So when eBay are asking for product identifiers, they're asking for the brand, the model number, and the GTIN. So eBay demanding them. And am I right if you don't have that GTIN or the EAN or UPC barcode number, that eBay can't actually send your products to Google?
Yeah, you need to submit an EAN. EAN is just the European version of the word GTIN.
But that's the European article number.
Yeah, in the same way that UPC is the American version, but GTIN is the global version of it. So essentially it's the same number, it's just a different name for it. But yes, if you don't have that, then Google won't accept your product onto a Google shopping site.
And if I want to find out where to get these GTINs, where do I go on the web to find out about it?
Well, obviously, come to GS1UK.org, and they'll give you quite a bit of information there.
GS1UK.org. So two things to concentrate on this year then. Making sure you've got those EAN numbers on your eBay listing. And I guess if you're on Amazon, you're going to have to do it on your own website, you should be doing as well.
Definitely. It goes further than just the marketplaces. It also flows throughout the whole supply chain.
And secondly, when April comes and you get the new eBay shop fees, start using those promoted listings as soon as possible and start experimenting.
Definitely. Well worth a try.
Thanks, Lorna. I'm Chris from Tame, as I said, and if you want to find out more information, come to tamebay.com or gs1.org.uk for GTINs. Thanks, Lorna.
Thanks.